Hello everybody, Weatherman 5 here with a forecast regarding some extremely heavy rainfall and severe storms that will be moving into the area tonight, through tomorrow, and into tomorrow night, possibly as late as Friday morning as well. These storms are going to bring rainfall totals that could be in excess of 4 inches and in some places as high as 12 to 15 inches. And some of these storms may also hold the capabilities of producing damaging winds, large hail, and maybe an isolated tornado as well. These storms will begin moving into the area tonight around 11 or 12 o'clock, pushing in from the northwest and moving southeast. These are going to train over the same areas likely over and over and over again until tomorrow around 11 or 12 in the morning / afternoon. That'll be round one, and we could see as much as 4 or 5 inches of rainfall from that round alone. The next round will begin around 6, 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and evening with that greater risk of severe storms. Again, that damaging winds, large hail, and an isolated tornado pushing into the area, and then thunderstorms training once again afterwards. And this could bring an additional 4 or 5 inches of rain as well, depending on where these storms set up though. For round one, it looks as though these storms are going to set up more so along the Mississippi River up to the north and east. So areas like Hannibal, Quincy, Bowling Green, and then maybe St. Louis Metro, like St. Peter, St. Charles, areas like that will see probably the heaviest rain from tonight. That's not to say that tonight we couldn't in Franklin County see an additional 2 or 3 inches of rain, but most of the heaviest stuff will be centered off in that direction. Now, these storms could produce 4 to 5 inches of rain. They could produce 7 to 10 inches of rain. It's really not exactly certain whether or not we'll see the higher amounts tonight or tomorrow, but I do think it's possible we could see between 5 and 10 inches of rain fall along the Mississippi River tonight. Tomorrow, though, I think there's going to be the greater risk for flash flooding rains for our area in specific. It's Franklin County, Warren County, St. Charles County, and then portions of Crawford, Gasconade, and Washington County as well. I think that's going to be our greater risk for severe storms, as well as those flash flooding rains. We could see anywhere from 4 to 5 inches of rainfall, or possibly more, depending on where you are. I'm thinking target areas specifically over western Franklin County, Gasconade County, and maybe Warren County as well. There you could see closer to 7 to 10 inches of rainfall with that round alone at the most. This is at the most. I think more so we're probably going to see closer to 4 or 5 inches of rain both nights somewhere in the area, but at the most we could see very high totals. Now, you're thinking, well, the flash flooding of this, what's that going to be like? Well, the Weather Prediction Center has issued a level 3 out of 4 moderate risk for flash flooding for tonight as well as tomorrow. This means that you should really watch for these flooded waters on roadways, in fields, wherever you are, all across the area. This is not just going to be specific to one area. This is an area-wide deluge. We're going to see these rains all along the I-70 corridor, I-44, and then on 55, and then going northward along the Mississippi River. This is pretty much everywhere you could go. These rains, remember, turn around, don't drown in a flooded roadway situation. Do not drive through flooded roadways. You don't know how deep the water is. It only takes a foot of water to push an average SUV off the roadway. Very strong currents with these waters likely. So remember that. Remember the heavy rains tonight and the severe thunderstorms tomorrow with heavy rain afterwards. Once it passes tonight, it is not over yet. Do not think that. With that said, I will try to keep you all updated as best I can. Maybe posting another update tonight, specific for tonight's storms, and then again tomorrow for tomorrow's storms as well. That's all I've got for you fine folks today. Until later, I'm Chief Meteorologist Ian Pfeiffer, KNL.